All right, as the public reckoning over racism and inequality continues in our country, it's become more apparent that it is time for companies, corporations, and business leaders to lead the way into a more equitable future. This week alone, we've seen companies like Quaker Oats and Uncle Ben's remove racist icons on products like Aunt Jemima syrup and Uncle Ben's converted rice, products that have monetized a racist trope associated with slavery and Jim Crow for decades now.
Did you ever think you'd find a light syrup that tasted better than a regular?
With Aunt Jemima, now you're cooking.
Not only does Aunt Jemima Light taste better than Log Cabin Regular, it's got more maple in it.
With Aunt Jemima, now you're cooking.
Well, see how much thicker I am than the other leading brand?
Wow, you're pretty cool for a talking bottle of syrup.
Mrs. Butterworth's. So thick, so buttery.
And still just as sweet.
Uncle Ben's rice. So many wild and wonderful ways of making it.
Make it tonight, make it tonight, make it tonight.
Their smooth texture always lets the flavor come through. Two great ways to come in from the cold.
Tell the difference. Neither can the bear.
New Sugar Freedom Eskimo Pie bars, cones, and sandwiches with a great taste of NutraSweet.
Now, the changing of these logos is the first step in the right direction, but look at who's leading this change. Take a good look. It's businesses, it's consumers. It's not our government. We often vilify corporations and their leaders, but there are moments in our capitalist society where business can lead rather than follow. After the Parkland shooting in Florida, Dick's Sporting Goods banned the sale of assault-style weapons to anyone under the age of 21. In fact, they banned the sale of assault-style weapons to everyone, and then they banned the sale of magazines and guns to anyone under the age of 21. Financial firms blocked the use of gun stocks in portfolios, although more out of necessity than morality. Large retailers like Walmart and Target have driven minimum wage reforms and climate initiatives. Patagonia and Ben & Jerry's have gone even further, taking strong public stands and meaningful action on social and environmental issues. Ben & Jerry's skipped all the corporate PR mumbo-jumbo recently with a statement that read, "We must dismantle white supremacy." That's the kind of straight talk that will earn them my ice cream business, even though I'm lactose intolerant. Companies live in fear that taking a stand on political and social issues is going to alienate some of their customers, and it will. That's okay. Alienating climate deniers and racists is cool. They'll stop buying from you, maybe, but think of all the new customers you'll get, the young ones who will be with you for decades to come. Millennials and Gen Z, members of which make up 40% of U.S. consumers, they want companies to take a stand. In fact, Deloitte has a survey that says 40% have begun or deepened a business relationship because they perceive a company's products or services to have a positive impact on society and or the environment. Another 37% say they've stopped or lessened a business relationship because of the company's ethical behavior. Today's consumers want to see businesses take a stand. They want to see companies they support help create a better, more equitable society, and they want their business leaders to make the world a better place. Trust in government is low. Very few people believe that real change is going to make it through the current extreme partisanship in D.C. So don't think too hard about it. In the words of Nike, just do it.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.